Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Glorious Ashes of Creation February development update. We hope that you've had a wonderful month. How are you guys doing?
Doing great.
Doing great. How are you?
I'm tired.
I know I'm very tired too.
Stephen and we're up really late, but we've had a lot of fun, and we have a lot of cool things to share with you all. Of course, this is going to be a little bit long. I keep saying that they're going to be long because our goal is an hour, but we keep going. Our
We
average is
should
an hour and a
officially
half.
make it an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
really.
like
I
to
don't know
keep it
about
an
official.
hour if
Then we'll push it to
possible.
2 hours.
I have actually an interview I have to do, so we have a cutoff time today. Um, First and foremost, if you've never seen any of our live streams before, Stephen Sharif is our creative director, the almighty
Hello,
Sandal Lord.
friends. Yes.
And with us, of course, is our lead game designer, Jeffrey Bard, aka
Hi,
Jeff Bard.
everybody.
And I'm Margaret Crone, your community marketing lead. And I know that we have our lovely Lieutenant Toast in chat as Ashes of Creation, answering your questions there as well. And our wonderful mod team. Thank you to our volunteer mods. We appreciate them. Um, so quick, I'm just going to go over what we're going to talk about today, and then we'll go through quick reminders, and we'll get through everything. It's going to be fun. So first and foremost, we'll do quick reminders, then we'll talk about our studio update, and then we'll go over some design goodies, which include a video, a very long one, so stay tuned for that, as well as some website updates. For those of you who are more in the know, you probably have already seen some things. And then, of course, we have our environment art update as well as character art update. And then we have a Q&A. You all have submitted some great questions, and we've taken a few of them, and we're going to try to answer those. And of course, if your question doesn't get answered here, Toast does an amazing job of answering a lot of questions over on the forums. She's a powerhouse, man. So let's go to our quick updates real quick. First and foremost is our lustrous cordiality. Oh my gosh, that's word so hard to say. Is scheduled for March 3rd, 2021 swap over. So you'll get to see the new one. We'll be announcing that new set coming up soon. But those of you who have been hanging out with us, you might have seen a little teaser of the next set. It's very Roman-esque, if that's more your jam. And then, of course, we have our dev discussions. We just had the ideal classes, which was which of our 64 classes do you think you will spend the most time playing? And what are the key elements to making this your ideal class? And you guys shared a ton of ideas. We've forwarded that along to the development team, and it sparked a lot of design discussion in the chat. I don't know if you got to read some of that, Jeff.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm still actually trying to parse through it all. There's a lot of stuff to kind of unpack there.
Yeah, it's like a ton of pages of words. You guys are nuts. But Toast did a great job of kind of summarizing it all for the development team so they could quickly read the, brief overview. She shared that with the community as well, so you guys should all see that. And then, of course, we have our next topic, little teaser of that, which is hybrid combat. I know that a lot of you have a lot of thoughts on this, so please partake in this discussion so that the design team can ensure that they incorporate your feedback, please. And we announced last month that we were going to be having our new guild discussions. We're doing a lot of guild oriented systems and design and UI elements and also web development stuff. So we really wanted to understand what kind of things that you guys need. The first topic was actually what tools are most helpful to you for recruitment and retention, both in game and outside of game. And you all presented a lot of great feedback. I think Toast is still consolidating all of that, but I read through some of it, and some of the web stuff we're already planning. So I was really excited to see that that was stuff that you guys actually wanted as well, because I know I want it as a guild leader, but it's always like nice to hear that the rest of the community is interested in those things too. Our next topic is going to be about guild halls. I know that a lot of people have feelings about these things and how they should be functional and what kind of purpose they should have or how big they should be, things like that. So definitely give us all of the feedback that you have. And I think the last thing I have is a reminder of our playtest schedule. And I know Stephen will talk a little bit more about this too in some of the other segments. But right now, our plan is for March 19th through the 26th to be the next 1 week test, but we'll talk a little bit about that later because we just had a play test and we have a lot of things that we're incorporating and changing, and obviously things might have to be adjusted to incorporate those changes. And I think that's it on quick updates. So I will actually toss it over to you, Stephen, to do our studio update.
Absolutely. Thank you for those updates.
No problem.
So things are going very well with our latest hiring round at the studio. As we mentioned, there's about 35 new positions, of which since January, I believe we have filled 8 or 9 of them. And I think we have a couple more that have just completed their offer letters. So we're very excited to see the team grow per usual. Always great having fresh new faces with incredible talents and backgrounds. We only hire the best at Intrepid, and it's awesome to see their work, their blood flow into the project. Always love that.
Not literal blood.
I know, not literal blood. Yeah, that's true. Well,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Wait, what? I was not part of this blood
I know.
sacrifice.
The altar needs feeding.
They know our
Oh my
secrets.
God.
The corruption
that
is real.
altar that you guys found with like the sandal shrine?
The blood magic.
It's
No.
real.
So that's all going
Based on a
well.
true story.
We are hoping to be back in the studio by July 1st. That is our next target goal date. Obviously, that's dependent on how things, are going with COVID, and judging by recent events, things are looking a little bit better. Vaccine rollout's good. So hopefully we can maintain that target date. It's always best, in my opinion, to get back into a collaborative environment where we're next to one another and can reach across the aisle and
I miss you
not have to.
guys.
I know. I really want the potlucks and the magic
The
Friday
potlucks.
night
Board
magic.
game
and
nights.
I know.
Oh, I miss
Just
it all.
people. People.
It's so
Yeah,
sad.
just people. It's different when you're brainstorming, like in a creative space online. There's just not the same energy that you have when you're like all together bouncing off of each other.
For sure.
It's just very different.
Also, in my year of isolation, I've managed to construct a few really fun commander decks that I want to try out and see how
Jeff
they.
is not approving of this.
Are they legal?
No, I don't know. I think. Oh, that's a good question. I think I messed up a couple times in our commander games. I didn't know that things weren't allowed. But
Oh, that was banned? I didn't know.
I didn't know that was bad. I should take my 5 copies out. Oh, I have 5? My bad.
Steven,
No, I'm
you're
just
such
kidding.
a little cheater.
I'm just joking.
You aren't though.
But yeah, no, things are going very well for the studio. Obviously, we just came off of our last test. We did hit a few setbacks in those tests, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Kind of explain, what that was. Obviously, the purpose of testing is to hit setbacks because we want to find them out earlier rather than later, and it gives us an opportunity to deep dive and collect those metrics and data. But yeah, I think that's the gist of the studio update. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so. It's mainly been hiring. Like that's kind of been our big ticket.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have a lot of positions to hire for. I'm excited. My team's growing. We're a little baby team. We're growing. It's exciting.
Yeah, we did have a
speaking
fun.
of-
Oh
go
yeah, I
ahead.
was gonna say no. I was just gonna segue into the fun update that maybe some people noticed this morning. If you
Yeah.
want to take
So
it.
speaking of that, not only is my team, we're getting like a junior community manager, some more CS support, and a social media manager.
Social media.
We're also we've been working with Valor, which you guys have heard already, and they have been doing some amazing stuff with our website.
They have. In fact, let me give just a quick shout out. So those of you out there who might be in the enterprise industry and business and need technical support and or web development support, I would give a major shout out to the Valor team, Valor Software. They're located primarily, I believe, in Ukraine. They have a great dedicated team of professionals who we have had an absolute pleasure working with to help support our platform needs. And they have assisted us in creating the new website and having that roll out this morning. And Margaret's going to get into that a little bit. But they've done a great job. So big shout out to Valor team for sure.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job.
It has been great working with them. They would take my crazy feedback. I'm like really nitpicky, but they just immediately fix it and make changes, and I really appreciate that. And they're really getting to know the design style that we're trying to go for as well for like our branding, and they're doing a great job of like incorporating that into the changes that they make. So I'll just share it here, and obviously you can go over to our website. I'm not going to click on everything here because I don't want you to see all the stuff, but this is kind of like the default site. We put up a little pop-up here so that people are, it's a little bit more clear what testing phase we're in, how you can register. A lot of this stuff too is just the main homepage that we're doing. You
Right.
can go to any of the
And
news
and just
articles.
and just so you guys are aware, obviously, we have a lot of features on the plate that we want to include in the
Hmm.
website. That it's not just quality of life features, but also some pretty in-depth, fun integrations to the game as well.
Yeah.
This first rollout is really more front-facing, right?
Hmm.
It doesn't have those deeper features that we're going to be incorporating with our designs, but it gives an opportunity for us to have a soft launch essentially of this more marketing oriented front page of the website, kind of establishing what that design is going to look like. It lets us work out the bugs and whatnot, and have you guys a part of that process a little bit. But you'll see Margaret's going to probably be preparing in the next coming weeks, a detailed article on kind of what our roadmap looks like for the website and the features that are going to be updated with it. And I'm sure that that's going to get you guys excited, because I think we're going to go a little bit beyond the norm of what MMORPGs and or even just game studios in particular offer through their web presence.
Yeah, obviously this has been a huge passion project for me personally. Ever since I started, I've been telling Steven I wanted a website. So happy tears from my perspective. But yeah, I don't want it just to be like a site that's there. I want it also to have some functionality. Like Steven was saying, we'll talk a little bit more about this in that article. We're also going to have a lot of information on the site. Right now, I know that it's doesn't have a lot. We actually have some segments that have game information, lore, we'll have classes, we'll have race details, and all of those things. And also, there will be phases of those pages too. So, as we get more in depth with our classes, we'll have more of those details, icons of images, things like that. But, to start with, it might not be as in depth.
Right.
Like, for instance, the races. Right now, maybe it'll just be an icon with a little blurb, but later down the line, it'll be an image of, different genders and more details. And then later down the line after that, it might be a turntable where you can like spin the character around, and maybe down the line even further, you'll be able to like create a character, right? So those are type of the things that we want to like slowly progress with it. And then
My God.
on
No, I'm just kidding.
the guild, I know the Valor peeps are crazy. They have some amazing ideas too. And on the guild front, I know that that's kind of like the main structure of MMOs, right? Like that's how we communicate, that's how we keep in touch. I think a lot of what functionality we want to have there, and I think you guys have said a lot of these things in that feedback thread that you gave us, which a lot of help. So thank you. Is providing
Yeah.
you ways to recruit new people, having a page where you can schedule events, show which types of classes you're looking for, what type of guild you are, being able to have that public or private, that type of thing, so that you can keep in touch with your homies, even on the web page, even if you're like not necessarily at your PC, right? You can do it on your mobile phone. So there's a lot of functionality that we do want to incorporate. But yes, that is the website. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
We hope that
I
you
know
all are
people.
liking it.
Yeah.
It's looking so good.
It
Yeah.
is looking
And
good.
We
the
needed
shop
it.
is getting an update. I know there was a lot of questions about that. The shop is getting an update. It will be much better. You'll be able to see all the icons and or the images of the items and things like that. And then also the account page and your profile page is going to have some changes. I know one of the main things that people want to know is, for instance, their referrals. There's going to be a lot more information there for you for your referrals. You'll be able to like select a date, time frame, and stuff like that, so you can see details. So yeah, there's a lot more stuff coming down the line. We understand that those are the things that you guys want, as well as content creator program details will be
Yes.
available there as well.
Speaking of things that people want.
Yeah, I know they want gameplay, so let's transition to that, which is first
Yeah.
let's talk about
Do they
the
want
tests
it?
that just
Do they want
happened.
it?
Let's talk about the
Oh,
tests that
sure.
just
Yeah, we
happened
could talk.
first,
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
because
So
I think
just
that's a good preface for like what we'll
yeah,
talk about.
absolutely. So let me give just a little update. We did have our second preview test that was last weekend. And we did hit some snags. That's okay. That's a good thing, in my opinion. And right now, this week, we have spent the majority of this week, countless hours, deep diving into those snags and deploying fixes for them. We will likely be having some additional spot testing with our ND8 Alpha 1 testers, probably starting early next week, I'm going to imagine, in order to address some of those issues. As a result, I know that I had mentioned I would give an update on the reopening of Alpha 1 sales. At this moment in time, I cannot commit to reopening Alpha 1 sales, so we're going to wait to see if we can get over those issues in a relatively short period of time, and then I will come back and give you guys an update on that front. Mainly to speak a little bit about, what we experienced. We are obviously trying to push as much as possible, getting higher concurrencies on the servers. And with that, we do some changes on the networking side in order to facilitate those goals. And it's a step-by-step process where, we make changes, we collect data, we analyze the data, we deploy fixes, we make additional changes. This is what the iteration process looks like, at least from a technical perspective, and how we want to accommodate what our overarching architecture goals are. So I can't tell you guys enough how important it is that we have testers who are participating, live testers outside of our simulated player testing that we obviously do internally. But having live testers who are capable of jumping in and spot testing on that front really provides us with data that is just immeasurable.
It's real data too,
yes.
And it really helps us out.
Absolutely. So what I will tell you guys is this: obviously, I've said this many times in the past. Our goal is creating the best possible MMORPG that we can. That process, it is a process, and sometimes there can be some setbacks, and we're going to address those, and we'll keep you guys updated. That's the whole purpose of this transparent development process. We have our monthly updates where I will come to you and kind of keep you updated on what's going on. Margaret and the community team does a great job with the articles and posting on social media to keep you guys updated as well. So we will keep you abreast of what the progress looks like from those spot tests, and if there's additional news to come for Alpha 1 participation in the future, we will be we'll bringing that to you as quickly as possible. We can talk a little bit more about the test after the gameplay, I think, but yeah, generally, I mean, things are going very well from the development side. These types of things, just need to get worked out, these little kinks.
For sure.
When you said the test was last weekend, I thought you were wrong, and I had to open up my calendar and look,
like a month ago.
and I was like, oh wow, it was just a week ago.
Yeah, this month has gone by. Like, I feel like we just had our live stream. So it's been busy. We've been hard at work. So we hope that you all appreciate all of that. Some of it's not visible too yet, right?
Yeah. I've always, one of my favorite quotes is, I've always said it in the past, is that patience, and I saw somebody just say it in the chat, but patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. That is a motto to live by, especially when it comes to, I think, software development. Like games and games of our size. But I know you guys have been incredibly patient as a community and incredibly supportive. And it's always such a great thing to, when you're a developer and you're working on a project and you have a community behind your back, giving you support and wanting things to get done right and not another rush job, so to speak, that we've all experienced. That's a very important aspect, and it gives us confidence as developers to continue working hard and making sure that we're getting this done the right way.
Yeah, I cannot express that enough. Obviously, all of the support that you guys give us motivates us. I see sometimes
100%.
people in our chat, like our internal chats, like sharing, or Toast shares stuff that like you guys say to them, and they're just overwhelmed by like how kind you guys are. And obviously development for MMOs is very different. It's a much longer haul. So we appreciate you all being here and joining our journey.
For sure.
We have a lot of systems and stuff to implement, so it's going to take a little bit of time. So are we cool with doing the video, or do you want to talk a little bit about? I think
so.
Anything else?
Let me talk a little bit about the video. I'm sorry. So
Okay.
I'll give you just a real quick, typical disclaimers. This is the Alpha 1 preview client, so you are seeing works in progress. You are not seeing a finished product. With that being said, however, I am joined by a few of our our development team. We kind of run across the world and just look at, some changes we made. You guys gave great feedback on, the blur that was happening under the water. We got a fix in for that. You gave good feedback on the fireball and how the casting animation, you didn't want it as such of a wind up. And you see a little bit of combat changes in how we're kind of addressing, skill use and abilities and making them more mobile. The fireball gets changed. Oh, I think I'm getting feedback. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, it's on. Oh, got it. It's a lawnmower.
The lawnmower again.
I thought it was a
yeah,
train.
sorry.
I thought it's okay.
It's like literally out my window right now. So
Yes.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
And then I also run by and I run into. I actually didn't know we were going to be running into this area, but I ran into a little area that one of our very talented designers, Aimi Watanabe, she did a great job, and our design team's great. But you'll see a little bit of her work on the quest side. I stumbled into this area while we were running around, and some fun quests. And Jeff can talk about that after the video, but you guys can see some questing. And then we end up with a little dueling PvP. And I want to just say this. Do not judge my performance in this PvP dueling. I wasn't ready for it, okay? And
Sure.
I'm getting older as a player, and I'm just, I'm more on the systems ideas and designs, not so much the actual playing of the the character. So please don't judge me, and do not talk about my clicking. Okay, sometimes I got things going on and I click on some skills here and there. I moved from like a gamer to like a dev dad or something. I don't know.
Toast and I were giving Steven a lot of shit for clicking.
Good, I'm glad.
Unbelievable. All right, I think we can play it. We can
All
play
right,
it.
we'll play
Oh,
it.
by the way, this
Also,
is in
there's some-
4K. This is in 4K, and I have uploaded it to our YouTube channel. So after the stream, we'll probably go live with that video, and you can watch it in 4K again if you wish as well.
Perfect. All right. We'll see you on the flip side in about 35 minutes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another monthly update with your regularly scheduled 4K recording in Ashes of Creation's alpha area. I am joined today by three amazing developers on the Intrepid team. Mr. Autumn Puri, is it Piri? Piri?
It's Pyre.
Pyre.
Don't worry, everyone gets it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, this is actually Mr. Adam Pipich, who is an engineer on Ashes of Creation. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. It's good to be back. It's always fun to do these with you, so I appreciate it.
Yeah. And then we have Mr. Slurpee, also known as Alex Cadoli, an engineer on Ashes of Creation. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good.
I see you got the Corvid Castigator mask on.
Oh yeah.
Are you
I'm
able
ready.
to breathe underwater with that?
No. I'm protected from the plague.
Nice. And then we have a new addition, Mr. Trad Thompson. How you doing, Dread?
Good. Good to be here. I'm a little newer on the team, so this is my first participation in the stream, but I'm excited to finally get to do one of these.
That's right. How long have you been on the team now?
I was just talking about it earlier today, but I think it's been about 4 months now, so it's still pretty fresh on here.
Wow. And you came from, was it Cryptic?
Yep, Cryptic Studios.
Nice.
I was working on the Magic project.
Ah, very cool, very cool. Well, guys, I think we're gonna just kind of, run around together, chat a little bit about the testing this last weekend, also about what you guys are up to. But the first thing I want to show off is I know a lot of people had some commentary. Excuse me, sorry. Had some commentary about the underwater blurriness, and we did get some changes for that. So why don't we swim down a little bit with our what are these, scale runners? See, take a look at that difference. Ooh, look at that. That's not too bad. Now it's a little bit clearer. You can actually see what's going on. Is there like a shore we can swim to?
Yeah, I think to the what is that? The east? I always get them confused. East, yeah.
Southeast, yeah.
I'm so bad with cardinal directions.
Southeast.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, this looks
Try
much
not to
better.
drown.
Yeah, just try to not to drown.
This looks
I don't
much
think-
better with the, I'm not actually getting a breathing tick right now, so I'm good. I'm like immortal or something. I live in the water.
I definitely am getting a breathing tick.
I can see, I
I'm
think
already
you're
got
dying.
damage.
Gotta balance it.
Oh no.
Why are we not using our swimming mounts?
Oh yeah, we should use this. Well, you know, I like the way that these guys swing their tail back and forth.
We should get
Yeah,
4
it's-
different mounts next time. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, but then we
Mount
can't be in
showcase.
unison.
I feel like they've seen most of them though. There was like a aquatic mount video you guys were doing not too long ago.
Oh yeah, where we showed off the little tide snapper. Ah, I am now on land. Oh, I love how fast these guys are. Oh, what happened to you?
Oh, you're-
Tide snapper versus tidebreaker.
Yeah,
That's
we might
one
have,
angry
might have
otter.
might have to kill these things. You're just dragging a whole bunch.
It's okay, I can handle it.
Alright, let's see what you got. Those crabs have a defensive buff that's pretty strong.
Saves the big damage ability after they're all dead. All right, good job, Alex.
That's a light
Well done.
show. What are you
Oh,
talking about?
okay.
I saved you, Slurpee.
Celebration. That's a celebration. The victory.
All right, where are we headed? So, guys, as we probably already mentioned on the stream, who knows, it is currently 11:38 p.m. Thursday, February 25th. Obviously, this is going to be unedited footage, as usual. But we are fresh off of some testing that was that happened this last weekend. We did encounter some setbacks, but that's okay. That's the purpose of testing, and you guys have been hard at work trying to figure out those issues. Tell us a little bit about kind of how we dive into those issues, Slurpee.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, first of all, we had to do a lot of networking and CPU profiling while the servers were up during the high load. We basically diagnosed the issues with networking, we diagnosed issues with just the world itself, diagnosed issues with NPCs that we're having problem with. Yeah, we've got a lot of good data, and we are hard at work trying to fix all the issues currently.
Yeah,
having.
and the other thing is when we run those profiles, it even further exacerbates the server's performance. So a lot of players were in there, and while we're collecting that very useful data that you guys use, obviously, to diagnose what's going on, they're just getting rubber banded and thrown all over the place. It's pretty cool to actually watch, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Look at Trad over there doing some cleric stuff.
Showing off.
You know what we should do? We should do like some... Oh, you know we should show off another thing, is the changes to the fireball. I can do that right now with this Tidebreaker. So,
Yeah, we got a mage, right?
yeah, a lot of you guys out there in the world of the internets, in our glorious community, gave us some great feedback about both the fireball animation as well as kind of its, rooted nature. And actually, Trad is part of helping to overhaul some of the changes on combat, which you guys will likely be seeing later when the NDA lifts on the alpha testing. But I could probably showcase the changes right now on this fireball. Hold on, let me see. Trad, you can talk a little bit about it.
Sure, yeah, so the general approach that we're kind of taking based on a lot of feedback and just also just good combat design in general, philosophies is that we want to give more agency in the hands of the player, and the antithesis of that is, locking the player down for really long amounts of time. The sort of concept behind that is like you could make an animation effects as glorious looking as possible, but if it's taking away control of the player, none of that really matters. Especially the 100th or 1000th time you're using the spell, you're tired of that happening. You don't feel powerful, you feel the opposite of powerful.
For sure.
And so we're trying to give a lot of control back to the player while they're using these abilities, so they can still control their movements. They can react simultaneously while they're taking actions, and we just want to get overall more of a fluid flow, I guess, of combat. And that's kind of the general design philosophy we're using to approach the overhaul.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been watching the combat strike team kind of implement some of these changes, and it's definitely, I think, looking good. I think players are going to be pleasantly surprised with some of the stuff. Now, obviously, all of you out there who are waiting to see all of these changes, remember that these are iterative changes and they're kind of rolled out in different phases. So you're going to see kind of the early aspect of them, and don't expect them to be fully polished or all the animations to have yet been adapted for kind of what's necessary. We just want to collect data on the use of these skills and whatnot as we kind of roll them out to the testers. What do we have here? Is this like some little village area or something?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, this is actually a dev build, so we might see some capsules accidentally
Oh,
playing
yeah.
off abilities.
Good call, that's right. Yeah, if you guys were just watching some of those abilities, they had some test capsules around them, kind of show the perimeter of the effect. What is this? It's like a...
It's researcher Brenda.
Brenda!
Brenda! Hello, Brenda.
She just says hi. Oh. Am I a new expedition member of the Final Light Academy? How did she know? Oh, not yet. Should we become expedition researcher? Oh, we have to speak.
Don't we have to go all the way back to where we were?
I'll seek him at the portal. Is this going to send me back to the portal? I don't know if I want to press this.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't send
Okay.
you back.
Headmaster Varus. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I got a little quest here.
Yeah, she just tells you to go back. Like, we don't want you here.
Let's see what's up over here. There's like some tents and stuff. Adam, you're helping out with the combat revamp too. You're doing a lot of the
Yeah,
back end work for that, right?
Yep. You know, it's really important that the designers have the tools necessary to make impactful combat and just, you know, unleash their full creativity. So I'm, you know, really excited to be able to work on that and, you know, give the designers what they need to really shine and make some really cool combat. So yeah, it's been really fun working with Trad and the rest of the design team.
Behind every designer, they say, is a skillful, talented engineer.
Oh, thank you.
Giving them the tools they need.
You should talk to
Flattered.
Sir Jensen.
Why? What's Sir Jensen have? What is this guy? How did he get this bookcase? Whoa, what is that?
That's my compass.
Oh, I want
Wait,
that.
what?
Yeah.
That
I'm
actually
GM
looks so
Steve.
Starts
cool.
the star.
I genuinely have not seen that effect before.
Oh.
That actually looks so cool.
Wait, I want to... You're ruining it for me.
Wow.
Let's see.
leave.
Okay, he doesn't like strangers. Okay. What am I
It's like,
supposed
what are
to
you
do?
doing in my tent?
You have to sweet talk the novices.
Oh, I gotta ask these guys some questions.
Yeah.
I am new here. Is he a cartographer? Oh, these guys are like a little expedition that's been commissioned to navigate the virgin waters of Vera. Oh, this person misses life on Sanctus. All right, just tell me what you need. I want this item. Jeff's gonna kill me.
Just be nice to them, and then just talk to all the 4 novices.
Okay, so apparently Sir Jensen has a sweet tooth. Or somebody does. And we need to discover these sweets. I also actually have a sweet tooth.
Oh, by the way, there's our map of Alpha. Right on here.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
That's the actual map.
Oh my gosh! Wait, let's compare. It is!
It even has these icons, too.
It does have the icon. That's pretty
a lot.
awesome. It does. That is funny. Oh, look it. I have this quest in progress, the legendary mapmaker. I am embarrassed to admit that I have never heard of Sir Jensen of the First Dawn. I'll have to ask other scholars about his legend. Oh, this gives 4,500 experience and some essence shards? Oh, we need to finish this quest.
Yeah, you want to finish the cartographer quest first.
Alright.
You have to talk to all the novices, and then make friends with them, and then talk to Sir Jensen.
Alright. This is a very inspiring story.
Yeah, at least you guys are being responsible gamers. I just like click through all the dialogue as fast as possible.
Well, the stream
with
might
you on
be
that.
seeing that I might have done that as well. Here we go. Yes! I have completed the quest and received the astrolabe.
Now you can as well navigate celestial coordinates.
Oh, look at these outfits. I like your outfits. Alright, I'm gonna go out here and try to navigate the celestial coordinate. Hold on. Alright, where... Oh, here we go.
Does it do anything currently?
We're about to find out. We're gonna find out. Here we go.
Oh, I'm not getting the pulse.
Ah, I am navigating celestial coordinates.
I gotta say,
are
some
we
of the
all?
recent VFX work that our team has been working on, it's just so nice.
Do you all have these astrolabes, by the way?
Yeah.
We should
so.
activate them in coordination. So let's create a little cross here or something. We'll
All right.
get into formation. I gotta separate just a little bit. Back up. Okay, here we go. All right, on 3. On celestial coordinate. Celestial coordinates. Dread, what the?
I don't think I have it, man.
Unbelievable.
Nah, I don't think I've got it.
Oh, you didn't finish the quest. That's fine.
You didn't even do
You
the
gotta
quest.
talk to the people.
I saw some spider webs over here, actually. We should check those out. Oh, there's a wayfarer over here. Oh, he also has a quest. Oh, something you'll notice, by the way, guys, out there. We've talked about this before. You're not going to see, like, giant, question marks or exclamation points above people's heads. However, in a subtle way, we will indicate who merchants are and who quest givers are based on the color of their name. So the green names are indicating of a quest giver, and gold names will indicate a shopkeeper or merchant of some sort. Oh, what happened over here?
These webs spawn spiders if you attack
What?
them.
Oh, the web's destroyed now.
Yeah. We
There's
killed
another
the
web there too.
Oh, I said some other time.
Oh, hold on. I
Welcome
think you
to
need to.
Fine Menageries. May I interest you in the novelties and delights of the Verne Wildflower Extravaganza collection? Why is my only option some other time? I don't want to do it some other time. I want to do it now.
I think you already have the quest. You have to investigate these flowers right here.
Do I have the quest?
yeah,
Wildflower
there it is.
Extravaganzas. I do have it. I'm going to abandon it. Hold on.
Well, I'm inspecting the flowers. I'm getting ahead of you.
Oh, okay. Well, how did I get the... I wanted the spider, though.
Oh, you
No,
can
no, you
destroy
can-
the net.
Yeah, right here, right here. Look,
right
look,
here.
look.
Left click on this net right here.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
I left
And you
click
can
on
attack
it?
it. Yeah, you can attack it.
yeah.
Oh, there's a spider!
Wow.
Well
yeah, good
done.
riveting fight.
Spider.
That was riveting. It was.
Look at drop the loop.
Let's bring some more in.
Oh, by the way,
I'm
guys,
so-
you'll notice there's no grass over here, and that's a bug. The grass is gone at the moment, but don't pay no mind to the grass.
It's just a well-mowed lawn.
Yeah. We released the goats everywhere. They eaten the grass.
Yeah, wasn't it Bucky that said he had the lawnmower, took the lawnmower to the whole map? That's all that happened.
Oh, really? What do I do with these plants?
You just talk to 3 plants right here and 1 right here by this mushroom.
Oh, I like the little tiny mushroom.
And then I think there is another one.
Look at how
right
pretty the
here.
mushroom is under the mushroom.
Oh, right here. Last one right here.
Where?
Where am I standing?
Oh, wait.
On the other side, you have to.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like these. I made it up.
Alright, yeah, you have to talk right here.
Alright, it's a giant mushroom.
Alright, did you get all 3 completed?
Maybe?
Did you talk to this one?
Mm,
Where we're standing? There's only
Maybe.
3 of them. Okay, then just talk to the Wayfarer.
I have browsed your collection. No, I'm a mage. Ah, you have many talents. Okay.
Now you
Alright.
have to clean for him.
I have to clean?
Yeah, you gotta remove these webs, you gotta polish off these vases,
Do I look like a peasant? I don't
gotta
clean.
rip out these weeds,
How dare him. I'm gonna go
And
talk to this
also-
person.
clean this dirt.
Explorer Antoine. Oh, this is pretty cool. I can make a book.
Did you pick it up?
No?
You have to left click on it.
Oh, this is interesting. I actually get a dialogue option to say, no, I'm a cleric. So it must be unique to me.
Oh, I got it now. Oh, yeah, it is a unique too.
Yeah. It's a ting for me.
That's
Alright, now
pretty
you,
cool.
you wanna create a
Emergent
book for him.
gameplay.
Try not to mess it up.
This must be where turn pages into books. Okay. Yes. I'll clear some space for the manu. Oh my god. Oh no! What's happening?
What did you do to the book? What happened?
Got it! Oh, we just killed a bird.
Cleric
Double
tank for the
pages are gone.
win.
They blew away. Where did they blow away to?
You're gonna have to open the map, and if you highlight the quest, it'll show you where the location.
No.
All 10 pages.
I don't see
You have to select the missing work on the map.
a draft in progress.
Oh, you have to turn in. You have to confess that you lost all his pages, all his life work.
No, I am
Yeah,
so
you have to
sorry,
come clean.
Antoine.
Steven was trying to hide it from Antoine.
He said, "Oh no, another mistake." He's ready to hear this. This mistake is mine this time, my friend. Well, a bird attacked and took your manuscripts. Oh wow, he didn't. This is not his life work. He just said it was garbage.
Yeah, garbage is his life's work.
Oh, sad. Wait, so where are these now?
It's okay, you can press M.
Yeah, missing
X.
work. Oh, they've blown everywhere all over the shoreline. What? I mean, I'm not gonna go help him find that. That's his job. Let's go over here.
Let's go grind mobs instead.
Yeah, let's go. We should duel.
All right.
We should
Alright,
duel one
yeah.
another.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna set the health to the
Yeah.
exact same amount.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wait,
He's trying to duel with 3k health.
let's
with
get
it.
on the beach.
Yeah.
Let's get on the beach.
Alright, let's make 2 parties then.
Okay. Wait, I get the cleric.
Unbelievable. Alright,
Well,
focus
one
on
of you
cleric.
can. We should equal out the duel. So.
No, just grab the cleric.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you can take the cleric. Alex and I are like top tier PvPers.
Wait, what are your
so-
guys' classes?
If the mage
I'm the
fireball
tank.
damage is still in there from like before my changes, it's going to just destroy
See,
us.
I'm telling you, Onslaught is sleeper OP. Okay. People
Onslaught's
are
pretty
sleeping
good.
on Onslaught.
I don't think it's sleeper, man. It's a gap closer that just knocks you down and is just OP.
Wait, can I just show off this rhinoceros?
Oh wow. I haven't seen that one yet. Actually.
Oh wow. Very pretty mount.
Look at how it runs. No, wait. Let me use the sprint so you can see how much faster it is. Get ready. Are we ready? Let me do
That
it
is
go.
one powerful rhino.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Sprint. Oh my god!
Oh.
This thing is so fast.
Left me
That
to dust.
rhinoceros hauls.
I know.
This crab's tough, man.
I
It's got a
also,
lot of defense.
yeah, that crab, man, it cycles that defense buff like.
Dude, I saw you talking about that in chat. I was like, what? It only has 200 health. But
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
No, no,
I
no.
wanna join the party first.
Oh, okay, yeah, hold on.
Alright, we're gonna set HP to 1,000 each.
1,000?
Only 1,000? I think we should do 2,000. I think that's better value.
wait, why am I in
Trad is
Slurpee's
the
party?
combat designer here. Trad, what do you think our
Oh,
health
you might
should
wanna
be?
leave the party.
No, no, he's in mine. Dread's in my
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
Let's see.
Dread, come over
I
here. I
think-
see you on my part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it said Slurpee invited me, so that might be a bug.
Yeah, it's a bug.
Okay, so let's see. We're fighting things that are 200 health that die really fast. I say 1,000's a good starting point too.
Yeah,
I
let's
agree.
do 1,000.
Okay.
What's the mana being set to?
Good call.
Oh,
I
wait.
say
I have a
infinite
problem.
mana.
I have
Let's-
a problem. I can't set my health to 1,000. Because it doesn't set my cap.
Oh, okay. We gotta.
So you guys got to match my health.
Let's match this.
All
up,
right,
yeah.
wait. It's 2764. Okay.
Yeah.
This might be a long fight, but it's gonna be.
2764. And what are your guys' classes?
Tank and mage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, sure.
Just focus down Slurpee first. He's the maid.
Will do. He knows our strategy now.
Yeah, I've got range CC. Don't even worry about it. We got this.
What?
He's getting on a mount. He's just gonna turn and run.
All right.
Let me die.
Are we ready?
I am
Do we
ready.
need to flag?
Control F, yeah.
All right. What? Sorry. Tell me flag command.
Oh,
Control F.
Control F.
Yeah,
Toggle.
Make sure we highlight it red.
yeah. The little circle on the ground will be red.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
All right.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh, he got
goddamn.
me!
Heal is too slow.
He got me!
Let's go!
I got like CC'd off the bat. Okay, we're round 2. We got round 2. That tank is strong!
I told you.
Oh my gosh, look at my little gravestone. Are you looting our bodies?
Oh yeah.
What is
I'm gonna
wrong with
say-
you people?
I'm gonna say burst DPS wins in 2v2. Just throwing that out there.
Okay, well, to be fair, we're level 10. But let's try this again. Let's try it again. I got immediately CC'd by Adam.
Yeah, that was the plan. You're
No
the mage.
whisper
I
target
have the
found.
CC. I do the CC to the mage.
After this stream, by the way, I want to have some practice fights because I have not gotten to even experience PvP in this game yet. I'm just throwing the excuses
that would
out
be fun.
right now.
Oh wait, I have a good plan on this one. Okay, I know what I'm doing for this next one.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, I'm
No,
ready.
wait, hold on, wait. I gotta think about what our master plan here is.
We need to go in like separate TeamSpeak channels and strategize.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
Unbelievable.
think here, wait, hold on.
Nah, I have a strategy. I am so confident. Here's what I'm gonna do. So Tank has an axe you throw that's a CC, right? So I'm gonna onslaught Steven to knock him down, turn around and throw my axe at Trad. I don't think they have any counter to that.
No, I
Nope.
got it. I know what I'll do. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Alright, let's go.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Let's go. All right, let's see that DPS.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, you did it a bit soon there, Steven.
What?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna step into the black hole.
No.
Dude, those black holes. My heals aren't doing shit. They're not enough, man.
Oh,
Yeah, the double DPS, dude. I don't,
dude,
I
that
don't
tank
think about
is
that.
so strong.
Dude, I think I want to know if he's got like the pre-nerf fireball.
I don't know. I don't even have a chance to fireball. By the time he's on me, I'm CC'd and slowed. All right, we need to switch to tank. Stop looting my body.
Hey,
What are you?
the
What
protector.
are you even taking from me?
Oh, your resources.
Unbelievable.
Look,
I have caravans to run.
I am defining the meta right now. Okay, that's what's going on.
All right.
Oh.
hold
All
on.
right, I'm gonna change it up a little bit.
Yeah, you should switch to tank.
I'm actually switching to mage.
Okay.
I have a theory. Hold on, I need to test something real quick.
I need to make it back to you.
I feel like he'd switch to tank and I'd still dunk on him.
Uh-oh, I got a loading screen. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you need to get off your mount.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I can't test my damage on these things because
I'm trying to summon you.
Oh, that's why I'm getting a loading screen. Okay, go ahead and summon me.
Okay, yeah, done.
they have so much defense.
All right, there we go. All right,
Here,
what did you switch to?
I'm a mage, but I need to test something. Hold on, I'm gonna see what happens here.
No, it's just 200 damage.
Okay, I think this is after the changes.
Yeah, you're testing something.
Hold on, I want to test something.
Yeah, get away, get away.
I'm just testing.
Hold
No, that was just a
We
test.
can start.
We're just testing.
Alright.
All right, what are we
Ready?
doing? Wait, are you a mage? All right, wait, I'm telling you, we need a tank, but okay, let's do it.
All
Focus
right,
fire at the
we're
tank.
just-
Kill the tank
Wait,
first.
He doesn't have HP.
Who doesn't have HP?
We're trying
Yeah,
different
yeah,
comps.
you HP back.
You need a
Oh,
max
yeah, you
class
need to
or-
yeah, give
then
yourself
set
that
your HP.
2764 hit points.
Yeah, max class mage and then 2764.
Oh, you know what I wasn't using? I wasn't using Thundershock. That's what I need to use. Use your Thundershock, Dread.
Wait, what's he doing?
I mean, you
Thunderbolt,
can keep doing
Thunderbolt.
that, but
No, Dread, you need to switch your hit points. Did you set your health?
Oh, I forgot it changes when you change class. Hold
Yep. I
they
love that
think they
volcano.
can take us, Alex.
Oh, you guys like
Alright.
my outfit? Oh, let me take my let my hair down for this. There we go.
Oh, your HP. went
Yeah,
up.
I'm not even wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Currently.
No, I needed to
You
let
need
my hair
reset
down.
your HP. Steve, you need
See-
to reset your HP.
What?
Yeah, you gotta
Because
reset.
your vitality got updated.
All right. Wait, hold on.
Alright.
Let me set my mana.
No whisper target found.
We don't even have to set mana over here. We're just that good. The fights end too quick.
All right, I'm ready. Should I wear my helmet or not, or let my hair flow?
No, just let it, because otherwise it's gonna.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Alright, ready?
Let's go,
All right,
let's
ready.
go.
All right, go.
No! No! Oh, I got sucked in the blood. I can't. I need to use a health potion. Hold on. Wait. I got a health potion here.
Dude, that's stun lock.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Tell me what that stun lock was so I know what to do next.
I'm not telling you my skill rotation. Get out of here.
I'm gonna find out one way or another.
No! Oh, man.
I was doing pretty good, but then I got locked down.
You guys are making me look bad. They're gonna call me a clicker and make fun of me.
Alright, fine, I'll go take
Listen, I'm an old man, alright?
Alright, let's do a 3v1. We're gonna kick Adam of the party.
Yeah, kick Adam out.
Party.
Yeah, murder the tank! Kill
Get in
him!
the tank.
Alright, invite me to
no,
the
I
party,
was-
Steve.
I was doing too much trash
Oh.
talk.
How do I invite you? Where are you at? Oh, there you
I was trash talking too much. I guess I deserve this.
Hold on.
Alright,
I've
we're
got like
ready.
a bug going on. Hold on.
You got a grant?
Alright, I got it.
Listen, I just want the broader audience to know that my strengths are at, you know, helping to design the systems of the game, not so much playing the game. You know what I mean?
Me too, me too.
Yeah!
Alright, ready?
The age of my PvP days have long since passed.
Don't worry, we'll
Let's
we'll
go.
refine those skills. We have something to aspire to.
Ah!
Oh, I got CC but animation.
Get off me! Look at how strong he is.
Oh, I'm
I
out of
opened the
mana.
console on accident. Oh no.
Got him!
You
Got
I
him!
meant,
power
I
here.
meant to press one.
The
I
dark
still
fire
missed it.
will not avail, you flammable loot!
Give me an
All right.
extra 1,000 HP, I would've won.
Unbelievable. I think we went way over the scheduled time for this video. I'm sorry, guys. This is all unscripted. We're just having fun. Margaret's definitely going to kill us.
Yeah, Steve was like, oh, it'll take 10, 15 minutes.
10, 15, 30, you know, whatever. And I know we have a bunch of other stuff planned for this stream, too.
I think people will enjoy every minute of this.
You're gonna cut back and she's gonna be like disapprovingly looking into the camera.
Unbelievable. But anyways, guys, we'll see you back on stream. Slurpee, Dread, Autumn, thanks for joining us. Had a lot of fun with you guys. Keep up the amazing work. The community appreciates your hard sacrifices to make Ashes the most amazing MMO possible. We will see you guys back on the stream. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, Stephen.
I just want to. I just.
have so
I just.
many things
I-
to say.
Hold on. I just want to comment just real quick. All right. So, like, you think about, you know, sports teams, right? There are coaches who are really good at coaching, but they can't get out there on the field and play per se, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel a little bit.
That was
Another
started, though.
I mean, another thing is I get pulled in 100 different directions each day at the studio, okay? So I don't have a lot of time to get in and play and perfect my prowess in PvP per se, okay? So I just want to throw that out there, like, you know, that's don't beat me up too hard on it.
I think one of the questions that was asked here was in particularly about CC breaks and things like that. I saw some.
Oh
chat
yeah,
there.
sure. Yeah, it's something I would just keep in mind, guys, as you're seeing this,
I
you're
was like,
seeing
couldn't you have
level.
blinked out of that? And he was like, I
Well,
could.
I could
It
have.
was good. It was funny.
Something to keep in mind, this is level 10 gameplay, right? Our level cap at launch is 50. So a lot of things that you're thinking about, like CC breaks and different types of skills, those probably won't really come on until a little bit later in the skill progression of a particular class, so to speak. So think about other MMOs you played and what it felt like to play at level 10 versus what it felt like to play, at level 50 or something. And I would use that as a metric of comparison. Yeah.
It's also not done yet. Like there's a lot of stuff that we're kind of playing with on the
Yes.
CC break side. Some stuff that we have some cool ideas that we want to test out, but we got to test them out first, and we got to make sure that they all function and that everybody likes them. So so there's still a lot of stuff happening in that phase. So just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. Anything else on the design front you guys want to talk about or mention before we head on? Obviously, I know, Jeff, your team has been working on a lot of stuff. I don't know if you want to kind of talk a little bit about that before we go into some of the other departments.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing a lot of content stuff. I mean, I think you guys saw that all the quests that were in there in that one little section, we're trying to put them in cool, interesting places that you can discover and kind of have, kind of like a self-contained story that if you follow along, you kind of get exposed to all of the alpha area. So that's kind of the goal there.
I think
Any
the mushroom
quests
quest
that you
was Imy's quest? Was
that was
what-
Imes, yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job doing some cool things that that now that we have a little bit of time to actually kind of like play with, these quests are getting more interesting and there's some more depth there, especially on the gameplay side, which is really cool to see.
Yeah.
And then we also there's some really cool bosses, some open world bosses that my guys are working on right now. We've got 2 party sized bosses or bosses that are tuned to party size. And then there's 1 raid boss, which should be pretty incredible, like a true raid boss with true raid mechanics that you'll be able to find out in the open world too, come this alpha. So yeah, we're doing some really cool stuff on the content side. I think you guys should have plenty of cool things to do while you're in the game. So it should be fun.
For sure. I'm very proud of the design team. Jeff, you and your guys guys and gals are doing a great job. The whole team, I'm very proud of the whole team, honestly. Watching you guys out there in the community, you get to watch the progression. You can go back, in the old school days of the early videos we put on YouTube and just see where the game has come from and where it's at now and kind of project out where it's going to be moving forward. There's a lot of progress being made. So, I love the fact that we decided to go with the transparent development process. It obviously, as I've said, has been a double-edged sword, but at the same time, it's super rewarding to just watch the progress. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keeping in mind that things will still be polished and progress, and things will change, and not everything is there now, but you get to come along for that ride as we're building everything.
Yeah, this isn't there will be many, many updates to the game. Do not fret.
Yeah, we got a long road ahead,
yeah.
but it's cool to see it coming together, right? Like this is a way for us to kind of vet things out real quick, right? And be like, okay, this is not working, or okay, maybe if we push this a little bit further in this direction, it'll work and it'll be awesome. So there's a lot of we're playing with some of these spaces too, just to get your feedback as well. So part of that is being quick and putting stuff in quick so you guys can get quick feedback to it.
And I would also like to point out one other thing real quick. In that fight, when I ran away from Dread, I had full confidence that Trad was going to be able to keep himself alive because he was a healer, right? And I needed to drink a potion. So that was a tactical retreat to come back at a later date and hopefully save Trad, but he died a little faster than I had expected. So Trad, you're going to have to work
It was
on
your
that.
fault, Trad.
Exactly.
I just want to put this out. Trad GM'd a campaign and then went into this and was still semi-functional, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to move on to our other departments if you guys are good. Anything else you want to add to that? And obviously we have some design questions as well in the Q&A segment, so. All right.
No, I think we're good.
Moving on to environments. First and foremost, we got some really cool tropical and jungle images, so we'll be going through some of those. And yeah, the team has been doing an amazing job. Obviously, you got to see some of the world and environment and all the different. They're adding all these different types of pieces in the world that just kind of give it a feel, iconic areas.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
the environment team obviously does a great job. In that video, you might have noticed that there was a lacking of vegetation and some grass. We currently have a little bit of bug, or excuse me, a little bug with that, and it's being looked at right now, and hopefully it'll be fixed pretty soon. It
Like
just happened to
right now.
fall. I know it just happened to
Yeah.
fall on the day I wanted to do the
It was like
recording,
in
which
the
is
build that they patched.
Yeah.
But obviously in these screenshots you can see that there's vegetation and grass. This one's my favorite. Is like the vines that are coming down. Those
Oh
are really
yeah,
cool.
yeah. The
And some of the
environment
different
team
ponds.
always does a top-notch job in making these beautiful areas. I think Mia worked on some of that coastal polish with these, rocks kind of jetting out of the ground and vegetation. I
Mhm.
love that. Nice touch.
And then we have a ruins area. It's actually kind of beautiful. It's beautiful.
Actually, it's
ruins.
really funny. This ruins area is already really different. It's evolved quite a bit
Even than
since
this?
this screenshot. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
how so?
Well, we've done a pass of the corruption that exists in this area, and some of the effects that it's had on the terrain. So there's already been like a lot of changes, just based on sort of the iterative process.
Okay, well, we'll have to show that.
I just,
some changes. What's
I just saw a comment in Slack's general channel where it says, Trad said, "Man, I was thrown under the bus just now."
Aw.
I'm sorry, Trad.
Um,
I was just joking, Trad. You did an awesome job.
but this does look really lovely. I guess if it has a bunch of corruption in it, maybe it's
Well,
not
this is
looking
a different area. This is an area where some nefarious folks have kind of settled down. But yeah, this is actually on a totally different location than the last one we saw.
All right. And then last but not least, we have some more cool work in progress. I like the little smiley face to make sure you know that it's a work in progress. But we like to show the different processes, and obviously you get to see things as we go forward. Some of the pieces, like that big rock structure that we showed you in the past, and then you got to see it in game. So these are kind of work in progress, different pieces that you're going to be seeing in the game. And
Yeah,
you've probably seen
these
some of these rocks.
those particular pieces are for little underwater cave area, the above ground pieces. This looks pretty cool. The shipwreck that they have there is going to look pretty good too. You guys will probably see that in a future stream, but those are some
The
of those
shipwreck's
pieces.
not in this one. We're still
I know, I pulled it
environment.
out.
Okay.
I also pulled that out, but
Oh, you pulled it out. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, there was a
Sorry.
shipwreck. It wasn't. It's not
It
on the
wasn't
screen
ready.
now.
it wasn't ready.
It wasn't ready, but I think we did show it off to some other people.
did.
Moving on from environment, as we always say, environment is looking amazing. It's beautiful. Character.
Absolutely.
So you guys you saw the timeless terrapin in its infancy, you might say. The gray box version of it. Now you're kind of getting to see it with all of its pretty textures and colors. This is really cool. I designed this creature, and it's so cool seeing it come to life. Every time I see something, I'm like, so
Yeah, this
That's
guy's
that.
cool.
yeah, he's super cool.
His creepy eyes.
Yeah, he's got 4 eyes, I think is what was happening. And then we have a Kieran. This is another creation by Jinsey. So cool. And
Yeah,
I
I
think,
love the Kieran.
Jeff, you said one of these will be a mount and one is like a creature variant.
Yep. So one is going to be the one should be a mount and one should be something you find out in the world.
And these are in-game achievables, so
Yeah,
not
Not
cosmetic.
cosmetic.
Right.
Yep.
And then the next one is our Howling Ridge Ox, which I believe is the
Happy Year of the Ox, everyone.
December set.
Oh yeah, it's Year of the Ox. That's right. I was born Year of the Ox.
Oh, you're an ox?
Yeah,
I'm a goat.
1985.
I'm a rabbit.
Yeah,
We
that
should
guy
form a
looks cool.
superhero team.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Don't they already
Um,
have that? It's like Guardian of the Galaxy.
But this is really cool. This is like the, non-textured version so far, but the model. And maybe next month I'll show you the final version. And then next up we have some more water creatures. So we have a little fish. You can kind of see the
Garibaldi!
size. There's also stingrays. And you're actually
Oh
going to see the
yeah.
creation process of the stingrays here.
Yeah, one of the things that I really dislike about some MMOs I've played in the past with regards to water is that they always feel very empty from like a just a fish standpoint. You never really see like lots of fish going around. And obviously, you can get away with a lot, keeping those fish more, client side, right? They don't have to be replicated across the server or anything, but at least it can populate the ocean so that it's, pretty and has life in it. And that's part of, I think creating these look great, and I think they're just going to really bring to life, that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have like so much water content. Like, we really want to make sure that it's just as well taken care of as our overlands.
Yeah. Well, this
A giant
particular
kraken
stingray,
comes and eats your ship.
this particular stingray, I think is actually an NPC, but the other little fish, those would just be kind of more like, effects and clients. Like, it wouldn't be
Ambiance.
targetable or anything. Yeah.
They'll just be swimming around. And then next up, I just kind of want to show them off. They look really cool. We've got the protector armor, which I know Steven tweeted and shared off on our social. And
Oh yeah, this is
give a little
Eli.
leak. Yeah.
Eli did this armor. This is a protector's armor. I think he did a great job with it. I love the detail, the material work on it. I think it looks very good.
It's sick. No leg day. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, the textures are really cool.
Yeah, the weight of that cloak is pretty nice too.
And if you look at the armor, it actually has a very neat design on it. Really cool. And then the next two are more concept art pieces. So this first one is the Solari aerial imagery. I think we might have shared this.
Oh yes, that
like
is
as a
so
sneak
cool.
peek, but
Yeah, I think this is Ricky
this one,
Ho
next
worked on this one, right? I think this is Ricky's piece. So obviously, these concept images, they give environment great direction on, the construction of these specific levels that design is intending, to create around an environment then can implement based off of, some of these concepts. And I think it's a great job that the concept team does in kind of bringing to life these ideas and giving that resource to environment and character to create around.
yeah.
Yeah, because everybody kind of an anchor to work from, and it's really nice to like be like, really quickly, design can say like, oh well, we wanted something else. I know we said something, but we meant something else. And concept is that nice like bridge between those two things. And again, to see this stuff like starting to come to life is really cool.
And then this one's the Solari camp, which I think we've shared out already
Yeah,
on
I think I
social if
tweeted
you've
that.
been staying tuned. But we like to have our, updates be an all-encompassing thing. So if you miss something, you catch it all. But yeah,
Gotta catch 'em. Oh wait.
very neat. And of course, these really give a good mood. And honestly, this image almost looks like what it is in game, right? It's crazy sometimes. They're like, if you put the concept next to like the real in game, it's almost the same.
Yeah, it's definitely a testament to the talent of our artists on all sides of the fence.
And I think that's it. We'll move into our Q&A segment.
I hate to say it, but
What's up?
maybe Sarah can cut down a little bit of the Q&A because I have a 12:30 that I cannot miss actually.
Okay. Well, let's do. Let's try to get through 2 questions at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got 20. We got 20
Yeah, we've got
minutes.
20
Whatever
minutes.
we can do in
Well,
20 minutes.
I'm just saying 2 questions is probably are going to get in 20 minutes with you.
Oh, wow! That was some shade. Are you saying I'm long-winded?
He just wants to be thorough.
Our speed questioning is not speed questioning.
Unbelievable.
Our first question is from the forums from Nixa, and they wanted to know about subscriptions. For the packs that include several months of game time, does that time automatically start at launch, or do you get to choose when it starts?
That would start on the subscription activation. So I think essentially the account, this might change, but I believe that what we'll do is the account will have applicable subscription time, and you will activate that subscription when you choose.
All right. I will make sure that that is something that is possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should be, but yeah.
On the guild names, or for the next topic is guild names from Kino Vandemion. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your names wrong. What is your planned character limit for guilds?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think I know off the top of my head. Is it like 32 characters? Or somewhere around there, I would
Guild
imagine.
name.
That sounds right, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
It's in
32
that
characters.
vein.
Right.
We'll make sure you know. So stay tuned.
We do have a limit. It's somewhere around 30. Yeah.
No, not guild members. This is character limit. in
Right, the character
name.
limit, the
Guild
number
name
of
character limit. Yeah.
Yeah, just correcting the chat.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Sorry. Guild. It's guild name. It's in reference to names, not how many people you can have in your guild.
Yes.
You can have many more than 30.
Yes, many more. Thank you to this person for actually telling me how to pronounce their name because it has a lot of numbers and stuff in it. Celestial Dreamer on the forums wants to know about marriage. Can only the head of the family household increase the size of the family by marrying, or can a family essentially double its size if everyone ties the knot?
No. So there are particular costs that are associated with family maintenance and creation. Those costs can be shared. Some of them can be shared amongst the family members, but some of them are specific to the head of the family, so to speak. And the marriage addition would only apply to the head of the family. So the family can't typically or won't be able to double its size by every member getting a marriage. And that is also one of the incentives of starting your own family, so to speak.
The next question in here is from Jalan, which is about freehold destruction. If the node your freehold is in is successfully sieged, can you loot/pillage your own freehold?
If it's success, no, you cannot. So essentially, if you're registered as a defender, and some people are by default registered as a defender based on their citizenship with the node or whether or not that node has a alliance with another node's group of citizens, you will automatically be flagged as a defender, and that will preclude you from participating in the looting rights of a successful siege.
Okay. Anything else to add to that?
No? Yeah.
No, that's
Powering
long
through
and
these,
short of
we,
it.
we still got some more. Capybara
See,
Man.
you're trying to make me be long-winded. I now
Don't you have more to say?
Yeah,
I'm in
exactly.
utter shock.
Unbelievable.
I'm in utter shock. I love it. Okay,
Unbelievable.
Capybara Man wants to know about nodes. Will cities be influenced by the typography around them, or will they generate and expand on a flat plane?
Currently, the way that the platform system is set up is it's capable of adjusting the topography of the node's footprint regardless of the surrounding terrain. So the reason for that is we want to have flexibility in the presentation of the node's layout and how it is essentially, both from an aesthetic standpoint as well as a mechanical standpoint with node sieges, how it's constructed. And that construction should have the ability to take on a variance of different types of topography. So it shouldn't be dependent on the surrounding area. Now, that's not to say that the surrounding area isn't going to have some influence over. So, for example, if we're experimenting a little bit with the platform tech and like putting up a node up against the side of a mountain or on the edge of a cliff or something that has a beautiful vista or something. Those are things that we're going to test out, obviously, as we continue to work on the node tool and how that platform system works. But the idea is to have the node independent of the surrounding terrain.
Yeah, and you should definitely go check out some of our YouTube videos. We did some behind the scenes on the dev tools, like the building tools and the node stuff. So definitely go check that out. There's a lot of cool, interesting stuff in there. Our next question is from Half Tilt Gamer about skills. Do you plan to have any skills that are environment specific, such as any that are only able to be used indoors or outdoors?
Probably not. Which is not to say that some skills won't be affected by the environment itself or like what's going on in the environment. We've talked about weather having some like influence in certain types of things. those are all things we're still playing with and still trying to like suss out. But there probably isn't going to be anything that is only activatable indoors, or is only activatable in lava, or is only activatable in the under realm. Like, I don't think that we're going to go in that direction.
Okay. And Ray Blav wants to know about character creator, or about the character creator. Will you need to have early access in order to pre-make your character if the character creator becomes available before launch?
That's a good question. I haven't made a decision on that yet. But when we do make a decision on that, we will let you know.
Yeah, sounds good. Ratian wants to know about lore. What is the overarching name for the universe that encompasses Vera, Sanctus, and any other realms/planes? And I don't know if we're ready to share all that yet with you guys.
I sometimes can't remember what we haven't or haven't shared about that.
I don't think we have.
Okay, we haven't, so we probably shouldn't.
I do have, in the future on the website, there will be a lore section, and we'll be slowly releasing more stories and things like that in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we would talk about that just yet.
Yeah. Okay. Our next question is from Captain Ducky saying they want to talk about spying. Have you considered some type of system where you can hide your identity for the purpose of guild intrigue or assassination?
No, we haven't really.
We've talked about it, but not in a systemic way.
Right.
It's more about like, well, players will be able to do this if we don't do that, and then trying to make decisions that kind of are more permissive than less permissive. But we don't have like any explicit systems for that.
Mm-hmm. Now we can take one more question, Margaret. So
And
make it a
that's
good
10
one.
questions.
Oh,
We're getting
perfect.
to- yeah. So our next question is
Whoa.
from Wembley, and they want to know about caravans. How do you plan to make the potential rewards for defending a caravan appealing to to players when picking a side for caravan PvP? So how do you make it appealing, like defending a caravan versus attacking?
Yeah, I mean, in the same vein that we make any participation appealing, right? People are going to have different focuses that will relate to different roles within the game, and the caravan defender role is going to have its own progression, questing, and rewards associated with it that are going to attract a certain subset of players. And then, vice versa wise, we're going to have incentives that appeal to the more highway brigand type players. And you might not always be on one side or the other. That might change depending on what your interests are in the at the time. But obviously, those types of systems need to have robust, consequential type rewards and benefits associated with them in order to compel the player. And that's something obviously we're going to test in alphas and betas and see, how performant it is in actually attracting players to participate and make sure it's not just one-sided, so to speak. And something we can touch on. Jeff?
Also, the hope would be that the people who are running the caravans can offer their own rewards, right? That, hey, if you come help me defend this thing, I'll give you some cut. Or that these are my friends, or these are my guilds, that a lot of the sort of incentive is social and created between players. So,
Or you're working together towards upgrading a node, and you need to get this caravan there, right, in order to make the money or to upgrade your node. So together you have a invested interest because your freehold is in the same node, So I think that can also be something. And again, it goes back to your point, Jeff, of it being a social experience.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that is going to be it for our Q&A segment as well. And that means we're wrapping up. We hope that you had... Oh, go ahead.
Before we get into the wrap up real quick, I just want to remind everybody that we are still in a hiring phase, a very large one, and you guys can do the project a whole heap of help by getting on social media and tagging people that you respect and love in the industry and letting them know about the project, spreading the word for Ashes of Creation. This helps us to get good applicants, to bring veterans on board the project. Don't be shy. If you're liking what you see and you're with us in a supportive way for the team and the project, you guys going out there and being a megaphone is something that is really a huge help. So I would charge you with that task if you're a follower and a lover and a member of this community to get out there and help us in that regard.
Yeah, we post on all of our social channels. We post little hiring blurbs. So if you want to retweet those, share those, send the link to somebody that you know. We post on LinkedIn as well. So all of those places,
Yes.
we would love for you to share
And
info. Yes.
I know it's an interesting thing to hear me say. I am unabashed in this request. I think you can be an AOC evangelist without being a hype man or woman. I don't like hype, but I do like participation. I do like feedback. I do like revealing what we're working on. And if that excites you, that's great. It doesn't have to be a hype megaphone. It just has to be an awareness megaphone. Get out there and let people know. What we're doing and what our game philosophy is and the progress we've made. It's all very helpful to the project and the team.
And we try to set expectations with what we're saying, right? Like before we played the video, Stephen was very apparent that like this is a development journey and progress. There's going to be updates and changes. So what you see here is not going to be the end product.
Yep.
All right, with that, just a few reminders. We do have a new dev discussion coming and a new guild gathering discussion. We would love for you to partake in those. That's going to help us immensely on development side, making sure that, what we want to create is also in line with what you guys want. And then beyond that, our February cosmetics will swap over on March 3rd to the new set. So if you want those, snag them now. And then, of course, we do have our next playtest is for March 19th through 26th. If you're eligible, you'll receive an email from us with further information, so stay tuned for that. And of course, we'll have this video up on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/ashesofcreation. And of course, follow us on all of the places, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn. I don't know. There's a million. We're fleeting, we're storying,
we need a TikTok.
we're tweeting. We have a TikTok.
Do we really?
Yes, we have a TikTok. We just haven't
I'm
posted
about
on
to
it
do
yet.
some TikTok videos.
Oh, are you going to dance?
I'm just
for them,
kidding.
Steven?
Yeah, I'm going to dance.
I have ideas on how we want to use the TikTok, but it's going to be a little closer to launch. I got some cool ideas.
Isn't that where all the cool kids are at today?
Apparently,
no?
yeah, all the kids. Also, when you say you're old, Steven, you make me feel old because I'm like the same age as you.
Oh, please.
I'm
know.
35. I was born in 85. I'm an ox. I am old. I'm on the cusp
We're
of the
not
millennial.
old, okay? Stop it. I don't want to be old yet. And of course, thank you all for watching. Thank you all, whatever you do on your front to support us by just being here, watching this, sharing the video, going over on YouTube, liking, commenting, spreading the algorithm love so that, more people will see Ashes of Creation. That's super helpful helpful for us. And then beyond that, we just want to express our thanks for people who are answering questions and helping out. We know that there's a lot of people messaging us, and it's great when we go back to respond to people that you guys have already done it and given them the answer. So that's beyond helpful. We just want to express that. So thank you for being a wonderful community, and we will see you next month with another glorious update.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye.
Good seeing you.